One of the other important components for any kind of rider or athlete in an endurance sports like bike racing, of course, apart from the balanced diet and food intake, is also proper hydration. In any given time, a bike rider would sweat a lot in any given race, and that lost fluids need to be replenished. There are a lot of food sources of where you can get water from, apart from tap water, boiled water which you drink. You also get a lot of water from foods with a high water content, such as fruits, vegetables, dairy, things like your milk, and all those things together with the water that you drink and with the high water content foods that you consume will make sure that you get sufficient water. Now, it's very important that as an athlete that hydration is done on a regular basis. You cannot just the day before a race drink gallons of water to try to make up for lost fluids. So in any given time throughout the training period and even while maintaining themselves, they need to get sufficient water in them. And obviously, as on a race day as well, the fluids need to be replenished as they race and as they lose fluids. Now, what would happen if they were to get dehydrated? Well, there'll be quite a lot of dangerous consequences to being dehydrated. One of them, of course, is even just a 2% fluid loss from sweat can already cause you to start to feel very lethargic, and you will start to lose muscle strength. And we can't have that happening if you're an athlete in an endurance sport. Fluid loss like that can also cause you to lose your focus and to also lose your concentration. And in a very important fast-paced sport like bike racing, it's very important that concentration and focus is on the dot. So we can't afford to have the rider lose concentration simply because he's hungry or dehydrated. Now, of course, to replenish lost fluids as well is very important. So after a race, any event that goes beyond 30 minutes, you will of course require some isotonic or sports drink to kind of replenish lost sodium, potassium, and other types of important minerals. So some specialized products will be used, especially for performance athletes in an endurance race.